Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this, and welcome back for another video on the channel. Today, this is the St Anne's-on-Sea vlog. So yeah, we're going to St Anne's for 2 nights today. We're up there, a 4-hour journey. We're going to St Anne's just outside Blackpool. I don't know if it's actually in Blackpool or if it's independent from Blackpool, but I think it's independent, but it is very near, so it could easily be classed as being in Blackpool. But yeah, looking forward to it. We're going to go out for a night out in Blackpool, go around St Anne's-on-Sea and do that sort of thing. It's a small town similar to Newport Pagnell, probably a bit bigger, I'm not too sure on that, but yeah, it's quite a nice place. So Luca, what's your thoughts of this St Anne's-on-Sea trip?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I was here 2 months ago when Milton Keynes played Fleetwood last season in the Sky Bet League One. I've been to Blackpool on a number of occasions. It's a lovely day. It's a perfect time to go now. We've had hot weather down the southeast. We've had about 30 degrees maximum approx. So I'm really looking forward to it. And it's going to be a good couple of days. And let's make the effort of it.
Yep, so are you intending to get drunk tonight out in Blackpool?
No, I'm not going to get drunk, but you can if you want. It's your choice.
Maybe.
It's Monday, mate. I don't have that motivation to get drunk on a Monday, mate. If it was a Thursday, Friday, then yes.
Yeah, same. I'm not going to either. But yeah, and we're also meeting up with Ben Cod's Vlogs again. And it's fair to say he's been on fine form since the last time we saw him. He's now got up to 11k subs, so well done to him for that, and well deserved. So we'll see him, and look forward to seeing him interview later on and asking him questions, and asking also about Cairns, Alex Cairns, and Cairnsy leaving Fleetwood, getting his take on it, because them two have got a good bond. They're good mates, them two. So I'd be really interested to see what his thoughts on that are, and thoughts on Fleetwood general this season, what they need to do to improve next season. So I'll see you in St Anne's. Bye for now. So we've arrived at St Anne's-on-Sea. So Luca, what do you think about, what's your thoughts about being in St Anne's-on-Sea, and are you happy to be back here after 2 months?
Yeah, I'm very, very, very happy. Yes, I've been here. I went here in April 2 months ago. I've been St Anne's so many times. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good. St Anne's, it's I think our 3rd time here now. It's really good. Yeah, we're going to go check into our hotel now, and I'm going to vlog all St Anne's for you, and later on the sea as well. See you later. Bye for now. So we've arrived in our hotel room now. Luca, what do you think of our hotel room?
For me, I think the hotel is not the greatest, but it was the only cheapest hotel, £80 each for 2 nights, which adds up equivalent to 160 quid. The only issue I have with this hotel is that the breakfast, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah, this is it, yeah.
Apparently the showers takes ages forever to obviously come on with the heat. Yeah. And then normally in hotels, when you pay, you can obviously pay at the desk, but what was the reason?
The reason is because they just had to pay it all in one go. They couldn't do it like that. They had to pay that 80 for your. That's what they had to do. Yeah. Yeah, so I completely agree with you. This so far, I must confess, disappointed. It's like you might be, when you give reviews saying it's got this, it's got that, it's got everything else, it's got everything you want. And yeah, when they type reviews say it's got everything you could possibly want, and you think, oh, we'll go there then, but they've conned us, they've tricked us out of 100 quid. They went all right, they put all that, and we've ended up getting that, in a way, tricked for. Con for it, because all what they've said on on the advert is not actually true at all. It's all absolute. Well, I'm going to swear, but yeah, it's all absolute bollocks. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll just have to make the most of it. Now I'm going to show you around the room now. So yep, this is the hotel room. Yep, these are our beds, and that's outside the window. And obviously your bathroom, but you do not need to see what's in there. So we're here with Ben Napper's Cod Vlogs, legend himself. He's on it again. He was on the more recent one because I didn't do one in May. I didn't get round to uploading my crew vlog. But yeah, so Nappers, how you doing, mate? What do you think of Fleetwood this season? You said you think we'd finish 12th and you thought Scott Brown did a good job. Was you happy with finishing 13th in the league?
Yes, mate, it was a good finish. Nice of a breakaway from football as always. Enjoy nice weather, enjoy different things, and get to see family and friends, which you don't do in the season because it's very hectic. But no, back to work soon, and when the season's not too far away, I'm on a pre-season tour next week with Fleetwood. So I think the lads are in from maybe the end of this week or next week, and it'll all start feeling real. And when the fixtures are on Thursday.
Yeah, and let's go on the fixtures. What fixture are you most looking forward to? The return of the Park Coast Derby, because we've got Blackpool again next season after them come and get relegated to League One.
Yes, Blackpool away is always the first game that you look for, but the first game of the season, mate, is the first game I look forward to, because it's the first game, is something to look forward to, set your sights on, and hopefully get 3 points.
Yeah, and now I wanted to ask you about Cairnsey. Alex Cairnsey's obviously he's left Fleetwood now, Fleetwood legend. All the games he played, was you sad to see him go?
Yes, mate, but everything has to end at some point, and don't cry till it's over. Be happy that it happened, I think.
Would you have liked to have kept him at Fleetwood? Do you think it's possible he could have stayed at Fleetwood?
No, I don't think. I think it was always best that he moved on to another football club. But again, good serving, and I wish him well.
Yeah. Was it the reason why he just didn't fit? I guess the reason why he didn't get in anyway, just didn't fit into Scott Brown's plans anymore. Maybe his wages were a bit too high. Maybe
loss of form, and and when your face doesn't fit at a football club, unfortunately, it doesn't fit. And Alex Cairns is a good League One goalkeeper, and I don't need to see stats of a poor season with a poor defence in front of. I know what that man can do. He knows what he can do. So
Where do you think you'll end up? Salford or Doncaster?
Salford.
Yeah. And where can they find your channel?
Cod's Vlogs, mate. And nice meeting you, Paul.
Yeah. Cheers, Nappers. Cheers. So yes, we're off to Morecombe today, and we're going for a day out in Morecombe by Morecombe Beach, possibly the Morecombe Stadium, and cloudy weather start here in St Anne's. Don't know wherever you are, but in the UK, but here in St Anne's it's a bit of a murky, miserable day, and raining it was this morning. But yeah, Luca, anyway, what are your thoughts about this Morecombe trip today?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to be going to Morecombe. Morecombe, they're in League 2, aren't they, next season?
League 2, yeah.
Yeah, so Morecombe got relegated, of course, so I'll be doing that next season as well, regardless. Probably take the coach for that and go down for the day. I'm looking forward to do Morecombe, and hopefully we'll be allowed to go inside the stadium, and so I can tick that off my list, and that'll be 69 grounds out of the possible 92. So I'm still going to count it regardless. I don't care what anyone says on here. I'm looking forward to go there today, and then we're going to be going to the gym, the YMCA gym, do a bit of cardio again, and then we're going to go out for dinner tonight with Ben Napman. And then tomorrow we'll probably spend a few hours up here, maybe head into Blackpool, and then probably leave about 2-3 o'clock-ish, and I'll probably get home about 6-7.
Yep, so I'll see you in Morecombe. Bye for now. So we've now arrived in Lancaster, in the town of Lancaster, and I'm going to be honest, I don't know a lot about Lancaster. I'm not too home with it, I don't know loads about it, but it looks like, I've heard about it many times, of course, on news and whatnot, but yeah, it looks alright. Luca, what's your thoughts on Lancaster?
Yeah, we're waiting for the train to go to Morecombe's ground, because the train doesn't come till 2 o'clock, so we've got an hour wait. So it's quite nice, it's quite old fashioned, got a nice little posh town centre in, you've got a museum, you've got a King Arms hotel right opposite me in Lancashire. It looks very, very, very nice. We're going to kill about 40-45 minutes and probably get something to eat in Morecombe. So what else do you think?
Yeah, as you say, it's old fashioned, old school. Yeah, no, I like it, it's not too bad. Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm going to record in the town centre of Lancaster.
Oh, breaking news!
So we've arrived in Morecombe, we're here now. So Luca, what's your first thoughts of Morecombe?
I've never been here before, so I think it's alright, it's not too bad. I won't know until we see it. We're going to go to the ground. What's Morecambe's ground called?
I'm not too sure.
Well, I can't remember what it's called, but no, we're going to be going to Morecambe's ground. We're going to ask permission and see if we can actually go there and see if we can actually have a look in the ground, because I've never been there before.
Yeah, so we're going to have you say go to the ground and go to the Morecambe beach as well. Yeah, so see you later on. Bye for now. So we're here now at the Mazuma Stadium. It's Morecambe, it's called the Mazuma. I looked it up on Wikipedia what Morecambe ground was called because we didn't know earlier on. But yeah, so Luca, what do you think of Morecambe Stadium? What do you think about Morecambe? Can they go straight back up into League One? Obviously they got relegated to League Two this season, but yeah, in my opinion, look, I've said this before I said it about Crewe, didn't I, last month, that I don't think these sort of clubs who's not massive towns, don't have massive population, don't have massive following, like whether it's be home and away, they probably take maybe 50 fans away from home. But these sort of clubs are always going to find it difficult. Like Morecambe are going to find it difficult to get back into League Two, and you've got the likes of Doncaster getting bought out now. Dons, you know, they go financially, Stockport, Salford, Wrexham, Notts County, all these clubs. That it's going to be difficult for Morecambe to get straight back up, because Morecambe are not obviously one of the bigger finance teams in this division. What do you think? Do you agree with everything I've just said?
Yeah, 100% agree, mate, and thanks for telling me that, because I think, look, of course Morecambe did lose Cole Stockton the other day to Burton Albion, which is a massive blow for them. Cole Stockton was scoring goals for them last season. Of course, we beat these lot 3 times last season. Of course, I'm going to come to this ground next season, of course, because I've never been inside the ground. Look, I think Morecambe, for me, I think they'll try and challenge for playoffs. I think there's going to be a lot of teams in League Two next season, including us MK Dons. We're going to try and bounce back, and we have to go straight back up. There's no excuses on that. And we've signed about 2 or 3 players this summer. We've signed Gilby, Cameron Norman from Newport, and potentially the Grimsby goalkeeper as well. So let's hope we can get some more signs, get some few additions, shall I say. I can't even speak today. And but no, what I think about Morecambe is, look, I hope they do go back up into League One, all pay respects and that. I think they'll try and get into the playoffs, but I think they're going to get mid-table, to be honest. I just think they're going to find it very difficult. But they'll have money, because they got rid of Cole Stockton now. He's gone to Burton Albion. Burton Albion just survived in League One last season. So I think Stockton's going to do well for them. I really do. And Paul, do you think Morecambe will go up?
Not automatic, maybe playoffs, but definitely not automatic.
Yeah.
But then again, League Two is one of them leagues. Just because you've got a big budget, League Two, I find it's one of them leagues. Just because you've got one of the big budget doesn't mean you're automatically going to get promotion. You could have a not big budget, but just got the right players. And then, you know, just having a big budget doesn't mean anything. You can have not the biggest budget, just get the right players for that division and go. Like Stevenage and all they've done.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, man. And look, in League Two, you can have the most tightest budget, but you can still not get out of this League Two. League Two's, with us, we got automatic 4 years ago. We had to do it. Hopefully we get back into League One. MK Dons would be great. But no, anyway, besides about football wise, we're gonna of course go and have a look at the club shop. I'm hoping it's open, but it looks like what I'm seeing at the behind my head looks like it's closed. So we're gonna walk around, take some pictures, and then I'm gonna do a bit of recording on my channel. I'm not, of course, going to upload a stream today. I just want to take a day off. I'm just a bit pissed off with Arsenal Football Club at the moment, getting 2 bids rejected by Declan Rice. That's why I'm not uploading. But guys, Paul, I leave it up to you, mate.
Yep, so thank you very much, Ed. I'm going to record more at Morecambe Stadium for you.
Is that the away end? That's the home end on this side. So over this, the away end's the white seats at that side, and then the terrace. I mean, it's like a lot of patient for moving. I know. That was our Wembley win. We got promoted.
Oh, nice.
We've got a pretty good record at Wembley, actually.
Oh, have you?
Played 3 matches a week.
So we've just been inside Morecombe Stadium, got seen the pitch and everything and the stand. Luca, what do you think of Morecombe Stadium?
Yeah, as I just said on my channel earlier, I thought I'd make like a little bit of a mini vlog on my channel, something to do on the channel, something different on my YouTube channel. I think it's a really, really good stadium, and I want to say thank you very much for the football club kindly permission giving us a little bit of a tour. Normally in Premier League clubs, you do get a tour in the Premier League, but it's not as nicer compared to the EFL. The EFL kindly enough actually invite you to go and have a look at the football clubs. I think it kind of reminds me of Fleetwood Towns a little bit. Of course, you've got the Lord. Is it the Lord Stand Bar? Yes, it is. It's the right Lord Stand Bar. It reminds me a little bit of the Gym Bar in Fleetwood, kind of similar to the same size. They're welcome fans, away fans, home fans. And what did you think of the terraces?
Yeah, I think it's a decent ground. Morecombe, I like it. It's got one really big terrace, then obviously there's got one big really good stand, and the rest of the terraces. It's a decent ground. I like it. Yeah, as you say, similar to Fleetwood. And thank you very much for Morecombe for letting us into us into your stadium. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. And really. And obviously, just like when Southend did, as you say, it's these lower league clubs will always let you, unlike the Premier League, these lower clubs will let you into their stadium if you ever come and visit them. So just like Southend, thanks for Morecombe for letting us in. And also, what I've also recorded for you is inside the Morecombe Stadium and the Morecombe Tunnel, so you'll see that on the vlog.
Yeah, 100%. I just took some photos, so what I'll do is I'll edit on my channel. I didn't make no videos on it. I don't think I didn't, so... No, I really, really enjoyed it. I'll be coming in next season regardless. And I want to say thank you very much for Morecombe Football Club for inviting us in. And it's going to be really good. And I've enjoyed the last couple of days. So, Paul, I'm leaving it to you. It's not my channel, it's your channel.
Cheers. So, thank you very much, Morecombe, for obviously letting in our ground. Good man, best of luck to Morecombe for next season. Up the Shrimpers. So we've arrived back in St Anne's now. We had a day out in Morecombe. Luca, what did you think of the day out in Morecombe, the football stadium, doing all that and everything?
Like I said earlier, I think Morecombe for me reminds me of a similar scenario to Fleetwood Town. Kindly, I want to say thank you very much to Morecombe Football Club for inviting us into their ground. I think it's very good. I think it's an old-fashioned ground. Really enjoyed it. We went to the beach.
Yeah, and we thought about Morecombe Beach. Did you like Morecombe Beach?
Yeah, I think it was lovely. I think it's got a great view. Maybe it could have been a little bit better with shops, but no, I think it's been really good. It's been good.
Yeah, it was class. Yeah, now I'm going to record more of St Anne's Beach for you. Cheers.
It's freezing. Should have bought a puddle.
So this is the ending of the vlog. So this is it. We're going on the train home now. So Luca, what have you thought of this St Anne's, Lancaster and Morecombe day out vlog?
Yeah, well, I think it's been a really, really good, successful couple of days in St Anne's, Morecombe and around Blackpool. I've been to Blackpool before with the football with MK Dons a few times. Of course, we saw our friend Nappers when Fleetwood do play Milton Keynes every odd year. Well, next season we're not in the same league, so not unless the only way we can meet Fleetwood is in the cup game. But no, besides about that, it's been a really, really good day. My favourite thing I've done in the last 2 days is just going out for a meal, mate, socialising, going to the gym. It's really, really nice to go to the gym, actually keep having that motivation, especially when you're at home going to the gym, and then sometimes when you feel like, are you going to be going to the gym on holiday? But it's always good to find a gym when you're going away, because you've got that confidence, you've got that motivation. But yeah, I've enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah, Sam, I've loved this trip. I love it up here at Blackpool St Anne's. I had the file coast. I'd move here tomorrow if I could, but it's just my favourite thing is probably going to Morecombe football ground. That was absolutely fantastic. And also thank you to Ben for coming on, for doing an interview again on this vlog. Thank you very much. Go subscribe to him. And where can they find your channel, Luca?
Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, mate. Turn the notifications on. Subscribe to Luca AFC. We just hit 3,500 last week, so we're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, so we can get that by the end of the year and get to 3,600 by the start of the season, mate.
And I'd like to say thank you for getting me to 51 subscribers, or no, should I say getting us, because Luke was a big part of this channel. He deserves as much credit as me. Thank you for Luke coming on the channel, always getting us to 51 subscribers. Let's try and get to 100 before Christmas. It'd be great if we do. If not, no worries, we'll just try next year. And obviously obviously, of course, there's been times where Luca has offended people because he says I'm not one of these in the fame, but it's just good sense of humour at the end of the day. It's just just a banter. But we have to try and be a good deal, a bit of banter, or is it just be boring?
Yeah, 100%. It's just about banter, mate. That's what it is, mate. As long as people can take banter. If you can't take banter, then we can understand. Then we might banter at you, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Let's try and get 5 likes on this video. That'd be very much appreciated. Remember, comment, like, subscribe to my channel. The next vlog I'll be doing will be a Birmingham vlog next month, where we do where we visit St Andrew's ground and Villa Park's ground. So try and get 5 likes, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye. Cheers.